Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, match number 2 on our programme this afternoon. This contest with a time limit of 15 minutes and the winner decided by the wrestler that scores the most falls, the most submissions or knocks out his opponent inside that 15 minutes. We must have a winner because the winner of the contest gets the chance to wrestle any Rumble champion of their choice. The winner of the contest gets the contract in the case. Ladies and gentlemen, the most falls in 15 minutes. A 15-minute time limit, the winner decided by the most falls. Presenting and introducing to you, coming from the blue corner, making a welcome return back to Rumble Wrestling, ANDesign. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming from the red corner, the wrestler that came so close last show here to beating Tate Mayfair for the title. Let's welcome back from South London, Danny Black! So it's 15 minutes, the time called every 5 minutes. Commence wrestling!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling TV. I'm Aaron Nix, and as you would have seen from our magnificent compare, Stephen Barker, it is now time for the contract in the case match. You've been warned. It's Aaron Warnes making a welcome return to Rumble Wrestling to face the kid without fear, Danny Black, a close personal friend, versus a man who sends out an SOS. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute banger we have lined up for you this evening. A full card here at Kemsley Community Centre, which, by the way, is sold out. Danny Black and Aaron Warnes, talk about a fantastic matchup in terms of high-flying athleticism with technical prowess to boot. Danny Black with wrist lock control. And how about Aaron Warnes, by the way, who has been setting the world alight at the magnificent SOS facility in Essex. And of course, our big shout out to our friends at SOS who have been doing a magnificent job of things on the east side of Great Britain's wrestling scene. A lot of SOS wrestlers finding their way to Rumble Wrestling, and of course vice versa, and it is always lovely to see. Collar and elbow tie from Aaron Warnes and Danny Black, and as you will have heard, a 15-minute time limit with unlimited falls. The individual has the most falls by the end of said match. Falls can be acquired, of course, by pinfall, submission or disqualification. The individual who has the most will earn the contract in the case, which means they can cash that in for a title shot of their choosing at any point during a Rumble Wrestling show. Aaron Warnes currently in a head scissors, looking for an escape. Lovely bit of athleticism there. Escapes into the headlock control once again. And Aaron Warnes absolutely no slouch. Dare I say, not seen enough on the British landscape. A real underrated gem of this magnificent wrestling scene. And what hasn't already been said about the kid without fear, the close personal friend Danny Black, who is truly a remarkable specimen of a human being and one of the shining stars of British professional wrestling. If Danny Black hasn't wrestled in a company, well, frankly, it's probably not worth mentioning. Both of these men extremely adept. And referee Dave Macro, I do not envy him. He has the unenviable task of trying to keep up with these two lightning quick individuals who, up until this point, have been feeding each other out. Very, very casual, dare I say, very methodical. We're not used to seeing Danny Black and Aaron Warnes' ground game, although it is, of course, one of great prowess. Lovely transition there. Looking to cross the legs over, potentially an STF. Danny Black locking up those legs, and Aaron Warnes, as you can see, struggling to maintain a level of decorum here and gets the rope break. Danny Black extremely popular here, and unsurprisingly, when you consider the amount of incredible matchups he's had here at Kemsley especially. It's not a surprise that these fans love Danny as much as they do. And you hear the people of Kemsley come alive for Danny Black in this one-on-one contest. But Aaron Warnes, he's no slouch. Collar and elbow type into headlock control. Once again, dare I say, needs to be a little bit lower, giving Danny Black a little bit too much room to maneuver there. Irish whip off the ropes and a shoulder block. As Aaron Warnes beats him in the middle. Goes right over the top, beautiful leapfrog by Danny Black, and that's what brought him. Splits the difference. Rolls through, does Aaron Warnes. He goes back over the top. Lovely transition wrestling here. Again, double leapfrog. Beautiful victory roll out of the leapfrog by Danny Black. Gets a 2 count, and now a PK for Mr. Warnes' trouble. And it looks like Aaron Warnes is the one who's being warned right now by Danny Black. Standing moonsault, perfection. 2 count only. And you can see the wheels turning in Danny Black's mind. He is wondering what it's going to take to put someone like Aaron Warnes away. European upgun. Don't forget, of course, one pinfall doesn't necessarily guarantee you a victory anyway. It's whoever finishes with the most falls. It's scramble rules, essentially. We've seen it before. Back elbow by Danny Black to Aaron Warnes. The individual with the most falls at the end of the 15-minute time limit will be the contract in the case winner. Think about who has cashed in on numerous occasions. Joe Lando in this very building cashing in to become European champion. A championship that he then lost in this building, no less, to Mark True. 5 minutes gone in this 15-minute contest. Neither individual yet to take a fall. Still 0-0 as far as the scoring system is concerned. But we must have a winner, which means at the end of a 15-minute time limit, if we do have a draw, it will be sudden death. But that's to worry about in the next 10 minutes or so. Aaron Warnes definitely worse off right now against Danny Black. Danny Black, after a number of successful tours, including the United States, will be feeling himself. What a 2023 Danny Black has had as we roll in for the Christmas period into 2024. No doubt even more joy for Danny Black. Great joy there, but that clothesline goes for the cover. 2 count only. And referee Dave Macro just reminding him, and to see Aaron Warnes there really feeling the impact of that clothesline, and not surprising. Danny Black is very, very well put together. Very powerful individual in his own right. All the close personal friends take their conditioning very seriously. Aaron Warnes with the escape. Beautiful head scissors. Tilt-a-whirl takes Danny Black over. It's normally Danny Black who's used to handing out the high-flying methods, and now cartwheel, spring back elbow from Aaron Warnes. Rolls through for the snapmare and a basement dropkick right to the chest of Danny Black. Is that going to be the first fall? No, it's not. It's still 0-0. But Aaron Warnes starting to gain momentum in this matchup. Chinlock applied in the middle of the ring. And if he can put someone like Danny Black to sleep, if he can ground the high-flying athleticism of Danny Black, that will go a long way in securing himself a better advantage in winning this matchup and becoming the next contract in the case holder here at Rumble Wrestling. Danny Black swept back to the floor by Aaron Warnes, who maintains control. You cannot allow someone of Danny Black's credibility and excellence to get cooking. We talk about Danny Black ad nauseum. We're very lucky to have him here at Rumble Wrestling so frequently, but Aaron Warnes really is a true assassin of the skies. He deserves a great deal of plaudits, and maybe he doesn't necessarily get as many as certain other individuals do in this business, but he's proving right now that he can hang with the very best. Lovely suplex applied. Cover as well. And referee Dave Macro again a little bit confused there with the shoulders, but 2 count nonetheless. Aaron Warnes admonishing him for that. Now Aaron Warnes in the corner. Knife edge chop. Simple, effective offense. And you can see the pain etched across the face of Danny Black. Aaron Warnes sends Danny Black into the turnbuckle head. First out another knife edge chop. You can get as much contact out of that. Aaron Warnes, dare I say, getting his fair share of boos here from this audience. We said that Danny Black was extremely, extremely popular. It seems like Aaron Warnes is not taking too kindly to that. Danny Black with a knife-edge chop of his own, able to counter. Can he build up head of steam here? That one was even stiffer. Really connected, but that one quite nicely in the chest. Aaron Warnes cuts him off at the pass. You can hear Aaron Warnes, dare I say, admonishing the audience. I believe the patience has worn out. It wears thin as far as Aaron Warnes is concerned. Scoop slam applied, and now beautiful standing elbow drop across the chest. 2 count only. We are still 0-0. And we are halfway through this 15-minute time limit contest for the contract in the case. The winner of this matchup, the individual, who has the most pinfall submissions, or wins or falls, shall I say, by disqualification, will be the contract in the case winner. Only one individual can get that. There will be sudden death if needed after 15 minutes. Snapman takeover on a drop kick by Danny Black creates some separation, and now can the close personal friend build a level of energy, build up that storage, that stamina meter, and begin the L1 parade of finishes. Black with a strike to the forehead of Aaron Warnes, just teeing off. Irish whip off the ropes, clothesline meets him right in the middle. Aaron Warnes a little bit wobbly on those legs right now. Fireman's carry position. Danny Black potentially looking for the GTS, which has been so effective in his run here at Rumble. Countered, beautiful standing dropkick by Aaron Warnes. Despite his diminutive stature, another dropkick is a preeminent high flyer, a magnificent all-round athlete. Code breaker from Aaron Warnes, and a snap neck breaker as well. Beautiful combination wrestling, racking them up, and oh my god, I thought Aaron Warnes that close to taking the lead in this matchup. You can see what it means. You can see on his face. 10 minutes gone in this 50-minute matchup.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
I can hear the echoing voice of the preeminent compare of professional wrestling, Stephen Barker. 5 minutes remain in this 15-minute contest, and yet neither man has a full. Danny Black able to counter and force Aaron Warnes into the corner, into the turnbuckle. Now looking to build up head of steam, but Danny Black able to counter Aaron Warnes as he was coming in. And now European back elbows into the corner goes Danny Black, who'd love another opportunity at the golden. Oh wow, shades of his running buddy from CPF, Joe Lando, and oh man, that combination into the DDT. I mean, you could, I don't know if you heard that, but Danny Black said that was Joe Lando's move. He knows full well that's the advantage of running with the likes of Maverick Mayhew and Joe Lando. That ability to understand and listen to each other and learn from each other and their moves. And of course, we've seen Joe Lando and Maverick Mayhew many a time here at Rumble Wrestling as well. We're blessed to have the guys' personal friends, and look out, a trade in pinfalls here as Aaron Warnes was looking to escape with a sunset flip, and now both men looking to wear out Dave Macro. So he's very casual there with the pinfall combinations, and now Danny Black able to counter into a victory roll. He's got the shoulders compressed, and Danny Black goes 1-0 up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after 11 minutes and 40 seconds, that's the first fall of the contest to Danny Black.
Aaron Warnes is beside himself, he can't believe it.
20 to go.
3 minutes 20 left, and that is not long to get an equalising pinfall. Aaron Warnes. Okay, the timer begins again as the bell rings, and now we are off and running. Aaron Warnes is now against the clock because, Danny Black, great ring awareness there, getting to the bottom ropes, was aware that he was closer to the ropes than maybe he should have been, but Aaron Warnes is going to obviously pass up on ring positioning in favour of urgency here. He has got to get himself a pinfall, otherwise Danny Black is going to walk away with a contract in the case. These boys trading blows in the middle of the ring. Axe kick countered, vicious European uppercut by Aaron Warnes. Look out, you've been warned. I think he was looking for that inverted DDT of sorts, and oh man, Danny Black able to counter. Oh my god, a vicious forearm strike right on the chin. Look out, you've been warned. Aaron Warnes has nailed, and Aaron Warnes has tied this up just like that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after 12 minutes and 28 seconds, that's the second fall. It's an equaliser to Aaron Warnes.
There you go, Aaron Warnes has tied this up. We are back to square one.
15-minute time limit. Most falls in 15 minutes. Commence wrestling.
Well, the bell rings. Less than 3 minutes remain. Aaron Warnes in the ascendancy. Danny Black looks to be completely out on his feet. And Dave Macro beginning the count. And if Danny Black doesn't answer that, Aaron Warnes is going to go 2-1 ahead. And there's the case right there that we're talking about. Inside that case is a contract to cash in on a title of your choosing in Rumble Wrestling at any point in the next calendar year. Aaron Warnes looks to be prepped and ready. Look, oh no, Danny Black not even able to answer and respond and defend himself, and now the count will begin again. He did enough to get back on his feet, and Aaron Warnes is going to take a moment to flex and enjoy the moment. I think he feels he's closing in on a pinfall or a fall of any kind, actually, and ultimately he'll get one. Oh, now just mocking the kid without fear with his own pose. The devil within, and Aaron Warnes really has had a attitude adjustment during this matchup, and not for the better, but Danny Black refusing to stay down, answers the 10 count, rolled up by Aaron Warnes. Oh, look out, Danny Black able to counter, gets the pinfall there, and not a deep cover to be fair. Aaron Warnes able to escape, standing enziguri by Danny Black, catches Aaron Warnes flush. Could he be looking for a GTS perhaps? Fireman's carry, looks to be in good position here, look out, go to sleep on the chin. Aaron Warnes is out cold. Aaron Warnes is out cold, and Danny Black takes the lead again.
.30 and 58 seconds. That's the second fall to Danny Black.
Well, just a shade over a minute left.
Commence wrestling.
Well, Aaron Warnes, okay, we're less than a minute now, and Aaron Warnes has got to try and answer it. Aaron Warnes now suffering the effects of that GTS, has no clue where he is. Danny Black prepped and ready, clothesline, that's not going to help. That is not going to help. As we get the countdown, oh my God, a discus forearm on the money. Man, Aaron Warnes in serious trouble. Well, less than a minute to go. Time is running out. Fireman's carrying out. Oh, look out. Aaron Warnes able to counter. Gets a roll-up out of absolutely nowhere. He had the tights as well and still didn't get it. And it's still 2-1 to Danny Black. Aaron Warnes has taken a lot of time trying to get his bearing. He has to. 30 seconds left. Aaron Warnes has got to do something quickly. Otherwise, he's going to lose this matchup. And Danny Black is going to have the contract in the case. Suplex position, looking to suplex Danny Black, who rolls beautifully through. Small package, he's got the roll-up, and Danny Black has gone 3-1 up out of nowhere.
20 seconds to go. That's another fall to Danny Black.
Well, I hate to be a pessimist, but with 20 seconds left, that pretty much is that. Aaron Warnes is beside himself. Well, commence wrestling, the bell rings, 20 seconds left. I don't think Aaron Warnes is going to be able to do so. Now they're just trading blows, and Danny Black knows this is just divulged into a street fight. 10 seconds, Danny Black is about to be the contract in the case winner. Oh my God, catches Aaron Warnes flush with a knee. Aaron Warnes just rolling out. That's all he could do to preserve himself. And the bell rings, and Danny Black is the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by 3 falls to 1.